of sun-baked asphalt, slow hum in my bones. Wind tracing lines, faded signs. Driving west, you watch from the passenger side. Under big blue arching silence, something drifts between us. Dust on the highway, rising slow and graceful. You say nothing, just watch the shifting horizon. Every scar, every freckle, lit in afternoon gold. Here where the road gives nothing away, you rest your hand near mine. The comfort of not asking, I sat on distant thunder. We breathe the dry heat together. What isn't spoken lingers heavy. Dust on the highway, kitchen radio static, distant bar. I catch your smile in the rear view. Desert has a way of hiding what it carries. Lost for meaning, tumbleweed crossing, breaking light. One more hour toward whatever waits. Dust on the highway, hopes riding shotgun, windows down. We chase the amber light, echoes of beating on. Far from town. Stillness settling in the cabin. Your laughter, almost a memory. Carved through the pale expanse, carrying everything, saying just enough. Ground cracks under my boots, sun lean heavy on my shoulders. Out where the silence gathers, I count each breath like footsteps, still not sure what I've come to find. And the winning old asphalt lines, trailing behind, echoes of questions I left unanswered. There's a heap of honest days stacked just beyond the ridge. Hands remember what heart can't say, miles marked every year I give. I promised I'd leave myself out here, far from what I thought I'd need. Watching the sky burn out at the edges, wondering who I'll be when the night cleaves. If I could sift truth from the chaff, would I walk home lighter or lost? Flat blues roll between cactus and sage, small mercy in the slow fading shade. Bliss sister's laugh line, stubborn hope, all stitched into layers I wear unseen. Whistling low, I shake my name out of the grit, out of the ache. And every honest scar, the future I won't outrun. Turning the wheel at dawn, I catch myself just once. I promised I'd leave myself out here, far from what I thought I'd need. Watching the sky burn out at the edges, wondering who I'll be when the night bleeds. If I could sift truth from the chaff, would I walk home light or wrong? Somewhere memory bends, and I'm older than I admit. Shadows stretch from every face, still I'll wait for the evening split. I promised I'd leave myself out here, far from what I thought I need. Watching the sky burn out at the edges, wondering who I'll be when the night clears. If I could sift truth from the chaff, would I walk home lighter or lost? Boot heels in the dust, a letter written by walking forward, carried home by the wind. Sitting quiet on the porch tonight, sky wide open, nothing much to say. Light breaks gentle over empty miles, wind whistling through the screens. You there, still wondering if you hear me. I used to chase, run straight out past the fences, thought every answer waited by the road. Left a trail of questions in the dry dirt, carried hope like stones in my coat. Did you ever think you'd still be holding those? Do you remember how it felt to start again? Were we ever that brave, just pretending? Do you hear me now out where the silence bends? I keep asking, do you remember when? Photos tucked away, lines across my face now. Sun's been hard, sun's been hard, but softer than regret. Would you change the things you kept bottling? If you could, would you go back, yeah? Do you remember how it felt to start again? Were we ever that brave, or just pretending? Do you hear me now out where the silence bends? I keep asking, do you remember when? feet in the dust, voices come and go. Sky stretches wide, you look for answers. All those words I couldn't find, they linger here. You can still learn to let go. Do you remember how it felt to start again? Were we ever that brave, just pretend? Do you hear me now, out where the silence been? I keep asking, do you remember when? I keep asking, do you remember when? Always morning light in lines across the covers. You and shadows at the edge of every thought. Waiting for the kettle, pausing for the window. I hold each quiet moment freshly caught. Some days everything feels far away. Some days laughter stands plain and clear. High blue sky over everything. High blue sky, day unwrapping slow, calling you and I. High blue sky, nothing left to prove. High blue sky, wider than before. Just us, just now, just right. Footprints in the dry, dust rising with a glance. Hands tracing circles on old wood. Mornings turning warm tea held between our knees. Simple words said only when they could. Some days silence feels like a friend. Some days I lean to what might stay. High blue sky over everything. Day unwrapping slow, calling you and I. High blue sky, nothing left to prove. High blue sky, wider than before. Just us, just now, just right. Again and again, notice the kindness small. Again and again, follow light down the hall. High blue sky over everything. High blue sky, day unwrapping slow, calling you and I. High blue sky, nothing left to prove. High blue sky, wider than before. Just us, just now, just right. Always morning, always finding you. High blue sky, high blue sky. You ask where my mind runs when the daylight thins. Stretched out in the hush of a sunburned room, say it's west with the wind, past the dry timber line, where jackrabbits scatter in the evening glow. There's a taste of old salt in my memory's mouth, smoke on the horizon from a sore thread. I'm just tracing out lines with nothing too loud, holding back the ache I might regret. Do you feel it trembling somewhere beneath my tongue? You read my questions before I speak them aloud. Let me carry the wild juniper in the folds of my sleeve. All the dust and the distance I can't seem to leave. If I break like a wave in the quietest hour, would you wait in the silvery haze for me? Let the desert refill what time took away. I wandered through salt, just hear you say, stay with me, stay till the sage turns green. Some days I'm the tumbleweed roller so thin, half caught in the fences, half lost in regret. The sky bruises lavender as the evening breeze in. I speak in droughts more than I'd care to admit, but your hand steadies roots in scorched clay. Find me aching silent and never ask why. We hold on to small truths, let the fading light sway. Hope is something you teach me to try. When the thunderheads gather, you open your door, let me in with my longing, silty feet. You turn the heat of the sand into a promise once more, and we settle the night with hearts that won't retreat. Let me carry the wild juniper in the folds of my sleeve. All the dust and the distance I can't seem to leave. If I break like a wave in the quietest hour, would you wait in the silvery haze for me? Let the desert refill what time took away. I wander through salt just to hear you say, stay with me, stay till the sage turns green.